Hey everyone, I hope you're doing amazing. Today I want to share with you how you can easily receive support and guidance from your higher mind in your spiritual awakening journey. You see, many times we seek the guidance and support from our higher mind when we are experiencing some challenges, right? When we feel alone, when we feel that, you know what, higher mind can intervene and guide me in the right direction so that I can have all the things that I need, so I can do the right thing, so that I can live the purposeful life that I came here to live. And we feel confused and we seek the counsel of our higher mind. But the problem happens when we do not do the right things and we do not receive the guidance, because the most important understanding is this, that the higher mind already knows. You see, you do not have to just tell the higher mind, you know what, this is my problem, this is what I'm going through, and why don't you help me out. You never have to do that, because it's your higher mind. You see, it's already connected with you. It is constantly connected with you. It knows every little thing that is going on in your life. Don't worry about that. It already knows before you even think about it. You don't even have to say it. Okay, nothing. It knows. The problem is, it's trying to guide you, but many times we are in a state where we are not receptive. We block out the guidance because we are busy doing our own things, because we think we know better, and that is when the problem happens. So what can you do in order to receive the guidance from your higher mind better and in your journey? So the first thing that I want to share with you is calm down. Okay, so if you are in a situation right now where you are panicky, where you are fearful, where you are anxious, where you are desperate for any reason, maybe it's a financial situation, health situation, relationship situation, spiritual situation, whatever is the situation, if you are panicky, if you are in a state of disharmony, then you will not be able to listen to your higher mind. See, understand, like I mentioned, the higher mind knows what is going on. It is constantly trying to guide you every single moment. You see, this is something that I teach in my program. I have a 6-week program, the Wizard Initiation program, where I teach my students and clients how to connect with your inner guidance system, because your higher mind is constantly speaking to you 24/7 through your inner guidance system. And once you learn to connect with it, you'll be able to receive the guidance from your higher mind very easily. This is something that I'm going to talk about at the end of this video. Right now, what happens is, the higher mind tries to give us a lot of nudges, a lot of guidance. Right now, what happens is, when we are not calm, when we are in a state of disharmony, when you're in a state of anxiety, fear, panic, what happens is we are not able to listen and tune into the guidance, because this guidance is a subtle guidance. This guidance is like a whisper. This guidance is like a very simple guidance that is constantly coming to us. It's not a loud voice like the mind chatter, which is a loud voice. It's not. Right? And in order to discern the guidance of the higher mind from your own mind's chatter, you have to be quiet within yourself. You have to be calm within yourself. And most often what happens, we are not calm, and that is why there's a lot of chaos inside of us, and that chaos prevents us from tuning into our higher mind's guidance. So number one thing that you have to do in order to listen to your higher mind is to calm down. Calm down. So if you are in a situation right now where you are seeking higher guidance, ask yourself, are you calm enough? Are you calm? Are you quiet? Are you relaxed and balanced and chill within yourself? Because if you are not, you'll not be able to discern the voice of your higher mind. Right? So do whatever you need to do. If you need to take a walk, take a walk. If you need to sleep, sleep. If you need to meditate, meditate. If you need to listen to music that calms you down, do that. Do whatever you need to do in order to calm down. Create a quiet ambience within yourself so that you can discern the voice of your higher mind. The next thing that is extremely helpful in order to connect with your higher mind is meditation. I hope you meditate. if you do not meditate, then you must meditate, because meditation is not a very big deal. It's a very simple thing. Meditation means allowing yourself to create your own inner harmony at your own will. Like I mentioned that I am a spiritual teacher, I am a spiritual coach, and I teach my meditations to my student. The way I teach meditation is very simple. All you have to do is allow yourself to relax consciously. I teach my students a simple practice which I call the centering meditation, the relaxation centering practice, where they use a simple mantra and they use it and it brings them to a centered state of being. Right? This is what I teach to my students, and you can also do that. You can create a centered state of being within yourself by constantly coming back into relaxation. Allow yourself to relax consciously. The more you will allow yourself to relax consciously, that is what meditation is, right? The more you are relaxed, the more you will experience inner harmony. The more harmonious you are within, the more easier it will be for you to connect with your higher mind. You see, so allow yourself to meditate. Allow yourself to meditate for 2 to 5 minutes, and that will be enough for you to create the right environment, the right inner environment for your higher mind to speak to you, to communicate to you, right? So meditate. The next thing that I want to share with you is to ask for guidance. Okay, like I mentioned that your higher self already knows. Your higher self already knows what you need and it's already trying to help you. But when you ask for guidance from your higher mind, it does something very, very important. What is that? When you ask for something to anybody, you are in a much more open and receptive state to receive it. Okay, let me give you an example. Let's say your friend is going through a problem and a challenge, and he or she is discussing that with you, but has not asked for your input yet. You are just eager to help the friend out. Have you noticed many times when somebody is sharing a challenge and you give your input without them asking, they usually do not take it seriously, or they are usually not receptive to it, or they usually not even pay attention to it, and you feel like, what is going on? I'm trying to give them such useful suggestion and advice that can actually help them, and it feels like it's just bouncing off of them. What is going on? This is what is going on. You are like a gate, you are like a portal, okay? And when your gates are not open, when your reception is not open, what happens? Anything that comes at you does not go through you. It's like you have a home and you have gates, and if you don't open the gates, nothing can get to your home. And this is why many times, even when the higher self is trying to give us input and suggestions and guidance and support, we can't receive it because we have not asked for it, and we are not receptive. We have our gates closed, and that is why we do not get to receive the support. And that is why I urge you to ask for guidance. Go into a meditative state and ask your higher self, I am open to receiving guidance for this challenge. I'm open to receiving guidance for this area in my life where I'm struggling. I am open to receive. I am open to receive. I'm open to receive. I'm open to receive. Keep using this simple mantra that I am ready to receive, or I'm open to receive. That will itself open your receptivity. When you are open, you are like an open portal, and that is when higher mind and the information it wants you to receive will come to you, and you'll be able to receive it. So ask for guidance. Right now, the other thing that I would like you to do is to surrender, which is the most important teachings that I share with my students and clients. That is the surrendered state. You see, like I mentioned, many times when we are experiencing challenges and struggling, we try to do things on our own. We feel that, we can do it. We are enough. We can just control the reality and life and bring it under our own control, right? Which is not true. The best life is led by working in tandem with your higher self, by working in harmony with your higher self. Okay, and that is where surrendering comes in. As long as you think you know it all, you understand it all, you have control over it all, you will not be able to work from an aligned place. You will not be able to receive the guidance and support from your higher mind because you are not surrendered. Surrendering does not mean that you give up. Surrendering does not mean that you are just asking the higher self, now you take over, I don't want to do anything. No, that's not what it means. Surrendering means that you are ready to work in harmony with your higher self. You are ready to become an instrument of the higher self and become the powerful vehicle that will allow the higher mind to do what needs to be done in the world through you. Right? That is what surrendering is. It does not mean that you are giving up your own will. It's like you are connecting to the higher power, which is you, and you're becoming this embodied higher version and acting out into this world. It's a much powerful way of operating in reality. That is why the surrendered state. That is why I urge you to surrender to the universe, to surrender to life, to surrender to your higher self. Because once you allow yourself to surrender, you are going to see a lot of the struggle and the chaos is just going to go away, because you'll not be harsh on yourself anymore, because you'll know that, okay, I don't need to do everything. I don't need to figure out everything. I do not need to have clarity about everything. I do not need to know everything about everything. I can relax, and I can surrender. And when I surrender, I can be sure the higher mind will come and let me know what I need to know and what I need to do when I need to do it. That is how divine orchestration works. That is how divine beings work from a surrendered state. Right? So I hope you have now a little more idea, a little more clarity on how to go about your spiritual awakening journey and how to connect with your higher self. Now, what I want to share with you is, if you are somebody who is on the spiritual awakening journey, if you are a light worker, if you are a spiritually aligned soul going through the spiritual ascension journey, then what I can give to you is something amazing. Like I mentioned, that I'm a spiritual teacher. I'm a teacher of wizard consciousness. My channel is all about living magically in the fourth density stage of consciousness by connecting with your inner guidance system. And I have created a fantastic program, which is what I refer to as the 6-week wizard initiation program, where I teach you all about how you can connect with your inner guidance system. You have an inner GPS right within you. You are born with it, and your higher self is connecting and communicating to you 24/7 through your inner guidance system. And I can teach you how to connect with your inner guidance system, because once you learn to do that, you'll be able to quickly and effortlessly align with your highest path, your soul purpose journey. And once you do that, you will be living the life that you came here to live. You will live life magically like a wizard or a wizardess. Everything will become magical. You will be experiencing synchronicities all the time. You will meet the right people. You will attract abundance. You will allow abundance while you enjoy your life in this now moment, while you live your purpose fully. That is a possibility. I know that you have been wanting to live your purpose, but you have been confused how to do that. I discovered it when I came out of my dark night of the soul and I connected with my intuition, my inner guidance system. And I'm going to teach you how you can do that too. Right? So if you want to learn about it, then I have something to offer to you. That is, I'm going to be hosting a free 90-minute masterclass on this Saturday, June 29th, where I'm going to share with you how your inner guidance system works and how you can align with your highest timeline. Okay, do attend my masterclass, because in the masterclass you're going to get to interact with me live. You can ask me questions live and I'll be answering your questions directly. And I will have a special offer for you if you attend my exclusive masterclass, where I'm going to be offering you my program at a very discounted price for a limited number of people only. So you do not want to miss out. It's going to be a fantastic experience. Do not miss out. So sign up for my masterclass. The link is in the description of the video. Sign up and I'll see you in the masterclass. And also sign up for my newsletters. I send newsletters which I write myself about the spiritual awakening journey, where I share a lot of information about how you can maneuver the spiritual awakening journey effortlessly, easily, and ascend to higher stages of consciousness. So sign up for my newsletters too. Link is in the description. And if you have not already, do subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, share it with your friends, and leave a comment. Let me know what are some of the things that you have resonated with, and what are some of the things you would like me to talk about the spiritual journey. Right? So have a fantastic day, and I'll see you again soon.